What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Rough Landings with D. Nah, man. Flight Simming with D at D Sims Corner on Facebook and YouTube. And today we're gonna fly. You would think I'd be better prepared for these videos than I really am. But anyways, we are in the wonderful Phoenix. We're gonna be flying United. And we are in Dulles. You see that plane taxiing in. And we're going to be flying up to Kiad-Kbos, Logan, Boston airport in Boston, right? Come on, B, make some sense here. Anyways, it's been a minute since I got into Phoenix. This is going to be the first flight. Actually, this flight was prior to Sim Update 12, so this is on Sim Update. Well, actually, I was on the beta anyway, so yeah, it's pretty much Sim Update 12. We're going to be heading up to 29,000 feet.
Good evening, Captain.
This is an actual route that I got from Payware, using the actual plane, the model, the A320 CEO, I think. So we are going to get things ready, get the cockpit ready. And again, as you know, with my videos, try to cut out all the boring stuff and just show all the fun stuff like departure and arrivals, and a little bit in between.
Vehicles are on their way.
Once again, I'm using Fstraffic for the traffic, GSX for the immersion, but it's kind of broken. It's the one thing about GSX is my man's always, whoever the programmer, he's always updating it and trying to fix it and adding new things. So
Okay, to
I'm
start
good with it,
boarding,
man.
Captain.
I don't complain too much. And then we're using FSFO next. My boy Matt King, his beautiful program. So we're gonna get ready here. We're gonna start turning things. Well, we already turned things on. We're gonna start preparing the computer here, the McDo. And yeah, man, we're gonna get out of here. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. I love flying in the early evenings because you get to see that beautiful sun setting in the sim, which is amazing. It's gorgeous.
Aircraft looks good.
So yeah, let's hurry up and get out of here. Get these passengers on board.
Ready for the departure briefing? Alright, it will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo, India, Alpha, Delta, 2.
So I know I've said in
Kilo,
many videos that I'm going to get into the Boeing. I'm going to get into the Boeing. I'm going to get into the
Taxi
738.
route is per ATC
And I finally
instructions.
just ordered
We'll be
the
departing on runway 30,
throttles for
climbing
the
via departure
honeycomb
procedures to an
Bravo
initial altitude of
for the
10,000 feet.
738,
Standard
or you know,
reject
the whole
and
line of
emergency procedures
737s.
apply. Any
So
questions?
soon. I'm going to practice. And again, I also wanted to get the CRJ more involved as well.
Completed.
So
On.
Haters.
Set.
Fuel. 6.
I'm going to be flying the CRJ as well.
Kilograms.
Check.
Because I've been, you know, again, I love the A320. It's my favorite airliner. But you know, I just want to start learning some other planes, right? And featuring other planes on the channel. So and have some rough landings with those planes. I need to really practice my flares, man. It takes a lot of practice, man. It takes a lot of practice. But I will get it. I will learn how to. I will get that flare perfect.
Will be passing to make their final safety checks before departure.
Some of my landings, man, woo, they're rough, man. I be jarring passengers in the back over there. But we'll get it, right? You guys have any tips, any suggestions? You know, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. Give me some tips. I've seen some of y'all landing those planes smooth as butter, and here I am just boom. You know what I mean? Just shaking the whole frame. Anyways, man, we pulled the jetway. Jetway's been moved.
Before start checklist.
Moved away.
Doors.
And we're
Closed.
gonna start.
Beacon light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
We're
Checklist.
gonna start
complete.
pushback here in a minute.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way the gate's supposed to work over
Start
there.
at will.
What's going on, Southwest? I mean, I would expect that from Southwest. For my man to park that way. Yeah, the gate's on the wrong side, buddy. You might want to straighten that situation out as we push back here. Interesting. Yo, it's just so dope how the sun hits the tarmac like that, man. It's just the way it just you know what I'm saying, reflects off the ground. It looks so real. It's just insane. I'm blown away. I'm just, every time I get into the sim, you know, a lot of people like to scream and just point out all of the sims, you know what I'm saying, deficiencies and, you know, and the little bugs and issues that it has. I just love pointing out how to this point, how beautiful it is, man. It's just so realistic. Well, realistic looking, you know what I mean?
Set parking brakes.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
All engines stable.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Right, pushback's complete. We're gonna make our way, taxi our way over to the runway and head on out. Let's do it, man. Let's get up in the air.
United 688 ready to taxi. Taxi to runway 30 via taxiways Delta, Zulu, Yankee 11, Quebec, hold short runway 30 United 688.
Taxi checklist. Flight control. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward.
Check.
Trim.
Check.
Briefing.
Completed.
Flaps.
Set.
FMA takeoff data.
Check.
Transponder.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Get it together, Southwest. Oh man, it's funny. It's funny how you find all these little bugs and quirks. You know what I'm saying? Like after an update. You know, I mean I think that's kind of like a GSX bug, I guess. I wouldn't think it's the airport, or you know, I'm using Dulles by Drzecki Designs, which is in itself an amazing airport. Anything Drzecki does, man, it's phenomenal. I know Any Builds just announced they're going to work on the JFK. I'm looking forward to that, man. If I could get JFK and LaGuardia, I would have the whole New York area sewn up with, you know what I'm saying, advanced airports. Although I know JFK was a bespoke airport in the one of the Sima versions. I don't know if it's deluxe or deluxe premium, but it's still, I mean, I for the smaller airports, Asobo does a good job, or whoever Asobo contracts or whoever they get to do it. But for the most part, they're not that great, man. So when you got somebody like a team like Any Builds that's just phenomenal with anything they do, and they're building one of the largest airports in the country, I'm all for it. I mean, they built LAX, and LAX just looks phenomenal. So I got Newark by Drzecki. And LaGuardia, I have a LaGuardia. I think LaGuardia is a Payware. I just forgot who it's from. I don't think it's that great, but I gotta double check. I mean, I have so many airports now that you know, just like it's like collecting them, right? It's just, you know, you got Feel There and Tropical Sim and Any Builds, Drzecki, and a whole other host of others. Some great. Some not that great.
Takeoff checklist.
But you know,
Engine
you
mode
got to know who
selector.
you're dealing with.
Set.
sometimes you take a chance with a developer,
Set.
a scenery
You can't
designer, and
Take off,
others
no
you
blue.
know their
Checklist
reputation,
complete.
and it's, you know,
Flight
they're
attendants
well
prepare
known
for
and
takeoff.
respected, you know. And then you also got the freeware airports that are phenomenal. I have a lot of little small municipal and regional airports that are free that I got from flightsim.to that are just absolutely great. I mean, they're awesome.
United 688 winds are
So, you know,
210
it's
and
a
9
balance.
knots cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Cleared for takeoff.
Anyways, we're getting ready. We're here at the runway. We're going to get ready to take off. My flaps are set, thankfully. As you can see, you got a little slight stutters. Trying to smooth those out. All right, man. Let's get up in the air, see how we do.
On runway 30.
Toga.
Check.
Knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. V2. Manage climb on. Positive rate. Gear up. Feet.
United 688 turn right heading 045 then direct Romeo India Golf November Zulu.
Flaps 1.
Autopilot.
Autopilot off. Flaps up. Manage mode on. Manage climb on. Acceleration altitude.
United 688 contact Potomac departure on 126.65. Good day.
Departure on 126.65, United 688. Departure United 688, flight into 90,000.
All right, man. Not too bad of a departure. I kind of got off the center line a little bit there, so I had to recover just a little bit. But what are you gonna do, man? Practice makes perfect, right? And the plane was screaming at me at flaps 2 to pull it up. That's what you heard, that ringing, that alarm going off. Kind of past the threshold of flaps 2. So, well, we got it. Made the plane happy.
After takeoff check.
There we go, man. On our way to
Landing
Boston, and look at
Up
that.
and off.
Flaps.
Sun's about to
Up
set,
no
so we're
lights.
gonna get some spectacular views, hopefully.
Spoilers.
Off.
Checklist
And then
complete.
we'll see how let's see how we land in Boston. See what mood I'm in with my flare.
flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude. The flight attendants will begin their service shortly. In the meantime, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence can occur at any time. Again, welcome aboard.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You're free to move about the cabin, but when seated, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence is unpredictable.
Center United 688 at flight level 290.
So just wanted to take
Your
the time
flight
as
crew will
usual
be making
to
their way
thank
through the cabin with
all those
complimentary
folks
drinks
that
and
watch
snacks,
the videos
as well
and
as
hit
meals
like
and alcoholic beverages for
subscribe to the
purchase
channel.
with a valid credit card.
You know, I do this for fun. You know, it's not something that I'm trying to get popular off of. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Oh, I love it. But, you know, appreciate those folks that, you know, watch the videos and connect with me and give me tips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, getting close to 100 subscribers. Look at that. About 25 away. Big time. I want to get one of them YouTube. Do they give a YouTube plaque for like 100 subscribers? Because, you know, it's like a participation certificate or something. And we got some traffic there to our 9 o'clock, courtesy of Fstraffic. And look at that, man. We getting close. We what are we? Too far from Boston. There's Philly. Flying over Philadelphia right there. There's Philly International. Center City right there. You can see Penn's Landing. Pretty dope, man. And as you can see, the stutters have been very minimal so far. I know I've heard a lot of people having problems with Fenix on SU-12, but I've been good. Now we're making our way towards the New York City area, and then on our way up to Boston. Look at that, man! It's just amazing. I just love the horizon and just the way it looks. It's so real. And I'm not using any preset shaders or anything. I've seen guys use the shaders and stuff like that. I'm gonna play around with that and see how it looks. Look at that. But to me, this looks fun. This looks fantastic, man. I've never been picky with graphics, but just this right here, you can't ask for anything more. This little flyby. Peace out. And now we are, by the beauty of editing, we are in my area. We're going to be flying over where I live, up in Central Jersey, Perth Amboy area, Woodbridge area, Staten Island. And then fly over New York City. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how the stuttering, if there's any stuttering over New York City. There's Newark Airport right there. KEWR. Beautiful, man. It's really dope. Sun's coming down, and so we're pretty much going to be. Begin our descent into the Boston area. Making this nice turn right here. So let's get this approach started and see how we do.
And just climb on. Transition altitude.
Check. Ready for the approach briefing? Okay, we're expecting the ILS approach for runway 04 Romeo. The minimum altitude is 200 feet. We'll use auto brakes medium. We can expect to park at gate Alpha 17. In case of go around, we'll climb per ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions?
Descent checklist. Decision height.
Set.
Engine mode selector.
Set.
Checklist complete.
From the flight deck again, you've probably already noticed we've started our descent. We're not anticipating any delays and expect to be pulling into the gate.
Alright, man, so I'm going to look and see. We're going to open up the airport
then,
chart
just
and
sit
see
back,
where
relax,
the hell
and
I'm
have
parking this
fun.
bird.
Dear passengers,
They
as
gave
you
me a
can see,
gate
we have
of
already started descent.
A17.
Please fasten your seatbelts, return your seats to their upright positions,
And this, me taxiing to the gate probably won't make it to the video because I'll probably find some way to mess it up and
will be passing by.
totally end up somewhere else or in the middle of another runway.
Safety checks.
That's something else that I need to practice is being able to read taxi charts correctly and know what what taxiways I should take and not end up in the middle of an active runway.
Laptops, CD and cassette players.
Anyways, man, we are close to making our final approach here. And we're gonna land, we're gonna touch this bird down and see. See how bumpy we can make it for our passengers.
Passing 10,000 feet.
All right, man. So we got the runway in front of us. Got the ILS in our sights. So let's make our way to Logan, man, and get wheels down.
Landing checklist. Cabin.
Notify.
Go round altitude.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for landing.
Dear passengers, as a safety regulation, the cabin lights will be dimmed for landing.
Approach hold on.
3000, Logan International, contact tower 128.8. Good day.
Altimeter is 3000 tower on 128.8 United 688. Tower United 688 inbound for ILS approach runway 04 run.
United 688, good evening. Continue ILS to runway 04, right call, established on final.
Continue ILS approach to runway 04 right will call when established on final United 688.
Gear down. Flaps 2.
Look at that view.
Flaps 3.
Love it, man. I know night flights are hard to show in videos, like, because you can't really show like the outside and stuff like that. But
United
flying in at night with all the lights and the runways and this is exciting, man. This is like the best part.
United 680, you have traffic at 11 o'clock, 10 miles and 3,000 feet. United 680, you have traffic at 11 o'clock, 10 miles and 4,000 feet.
All right, we got my man. Did my man just depart from the same runway I'm landing?
You have traffic at 12 o'clock, 6 miles and 100
the traffic
feet.
in ATC isn't perfect yet. But good thing my man's turning to the east and not getting in our way. All right, here we go.
United 680, you have traffic at 9 o'clock, 10 miles and 4,600 feet. United 680, you have traffic at 11 o'clock, 10 miles and 2,000 feet.
$1,000.
United 680, 8 winds air 200, 13 knots, cleared to land runway 04 right.
Clear to land runway 04 right, United 680.
500.
Autopilot.
100 above.
Minimums.
Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Alright, man, that wasn't too bad, man. You know, we landed it where it needed to land. Wheels touched down. I seriously think Fsrealistic, I gotta set the settings. It kind of makes it seem like it's more jarring than what it is, but
manual braking.
I think I did alright. What do y'all think? I don't know. I mean, again, I could use more practice. I've seen dudes just doing the butter landings. But, you know, a lot of times, you know, from what I hear in the videos, that you have to be able to land the bird and not overshoot the runway. So, you know, it ain't gonna be butter all the time, right? But anyways, man, we made it to Boston. Thanks for checking out the video. Check out the next one. I got the TCAM P2006. That'll be coming up next. Anyways, catch you on the next one. Peace.